What's going on YouTube? Defender PSVR here. In this video, I'm going to be going over an article that I actually stumbled upon made by mixednews.com, and it's titled PlayStation VR, Sony Researches Wireless Virtual Reality. By telling about the title, you can probably tell what this article is going to be about. It's going to probably be about Sony's research of actually going wireless for PlayStation VR 2. Hopefully it's something that they do later, maybe for a PSVR 2 Pro or a PSVR 2 Elite or something like that. But I would like to see that, because wireless is everything. There are some down effects to wireless, such as, the batteries consumption and the headset dying, playing it for too long, and you gotta quit the game and recharge your headset or swap out batteries, making the headset heavier, stuff like that. But let's get on with the article. PlayStation VR, Sony Researches Wireless Virtual Reality by Tomislav Bezmalinovic, December 27, 2022. PlayStation VR 2 goes against the trend of recent years and uses a cable, but Sony is researching wireless VR. This is what Sony's Senior Vice President of Platform Experience, Hideaki Nishino, says in an interview with the Japanese video game magazine Famitsu. When asked why Sony is going for a cable solution, Nishino says that only a cable will be able to unlock the full potential of the PS5 and PSVR 2, but adds that the company is also considering other options. What other options is possible other than, having a wire? Being wireless, of course. We also understand that going wireless will give you another experience, so we're always looking at all possibilities and doing technical research. However, there is still the issue of how far the cable solution can be replaced with a wireless one in terms of performance, Nishino says. Sony plays it safe. As anyone who uses standalone devices like MetaQuest 2 or Pico 4 on a PC knows, wireless PC VR streaming is getting better and better. However, this type of use is secondary and doesn't quite come close to wired data transmission in terms of image quality, connection stability, and latency. Basically, if you know what that means, having a wire connected from the power source to another power source will work better than actually having things wirelessly. You're going to have the maximum connection with a PSVR 2 plugged into the PlayStation 5. With not only the connection and stability, but also latency. No issues. Everything running as smooth as possible. Back to the article. That's what Nishino refers to. Sony's VR system is ultimately supposed to offer an promising high-end VR experience. And wireless VR is not enough for that yet. Besides these factors, the power supply probably also played a role in Sony's decision for a wired connection. With the wireless connection, Sony would have had to place a battery and additional processors in the VR headset, which would have a negative impact on the weight and cost of the device, which also said. Compromises that Sony did not want to make, which could be different again with PlayStation VR 3 and advanced network technology. PSVR 2 suitable for the price. Nishino says he can't wait for the launch. Me neither. PlayStation VR 2 is excellently positioned in terms of hardware and content quality, he believes. PSVR 2 would enable a completely different level of immersion. Asked about the PSVR 2 software lineup, Nishino says Sony hasn't announced all of its VR games yet. Hopefully tomorrow they'll do it at CES. Sony CES tomorrow. Announce all of its VR games yet. More games could be revealed in early January. Oh, I just said that. I haven't read this article. Okay. More games could be revealed in early January at Sony CES press conference. And what about the relatively high price of $550/600 euros? Nishino, of course, thinks is justified. We believe that we are able to provide functions and experiences that are suitable for the price, so we hope you will pick it up. Sales will show it. PlayStation VR 2 will be released worldwide on February 22nd, 2023, which is next month. We're getting closer and closer. The countdown is still continuing. You can find more information about PSVR 2 here. So that's basically what the article is talking about, as to why Sony didn't go wireless now, but it could happen for, PSVR 3 or possibly PSVR 2 if they're quick enough to do it. It is not too late. But what do y'all think? Would y'all be interested in a wireless PlayStation VR 2 system? The wire, to me, is not really much trouble. I've only had a couple of games that, not a couple. I really had one game that I got a little bit annoyed with the wire because it kept getting away, and that was Beat Saber. But it's moving your arms in front of you, you slicing and moving, the wire is gonna get caught, sadly, but it's the reality of that. But other than that, I don't really have any problems with the wire. When I'm playing, it seems like the wire is not really even there unless I'm like really moving around, like as a Beat Saber or any other game that's like physical. Or some people has had some wire interruptions of their gameplay with boxing games such as Creed. Oh, also the Manny Pacquiao box VR game that I have. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of snatched my earphone or my headphones off with that game because I was punching and got caught in the wire. But there's only relatively physical games like that where you really get caught in a wire and the wire is an issue. But other than that, when you're playing calm games, like if I play like Rush of Blood or Firewall or Alvo or After the Fall or Sorrento or anything like that, the wire is not a problem at all. But what do y'all think, man? I'm done rambling and done going on a mini rant. But tell me what y'all think in the comments down below. I will see y'all next video. It's 2023. We're only a month away from PlayStation VR 2. And it's exciting. So, make sure to leave a like, comment, share it if you like. And I'll see you on the next video. This is the Finner PSVR signing off. We out.